greetings to whoever's watching. I have no idea what I'm doing. Welcome back to Let's Listen to Sam's voice changing over time. Right at the moment it sounds kind of tired because I just got up, but whatever, here we are. Something or other. There's a lot of booze and here is some mountainy stuff. Right. So, yes. I've not recorded a Let's Play in ages. Well, turns out that Raukau, the guy who I'm always banging on about, has done a Let's Play in the past of this game, but I cannot look at it in order to find out what's going on as I just sort of bang my head against this cliff. Gosh, I'm good at this game. I actually beat the original while I was away, so isn't that great? Why isn't it jumping? Gosh, I'm doing wonderfully here. Right, a mushroom, finally, nice. I forgot my train of thought was going. Something about Raukau. Right, yes. There's lots of secret extras in here which I have no idea where they are. And I can't actually look at the Raukau to find out because it's on Dailymotion and my computer has decided, because it's old and stuff, that Dailymotion is impossible to use. Oh, sorry for... yeah. Right, save states. No save states run. This is one of... so, that's nice, isn't it? Unfortunately, I probably will be using rewinds not infrequently. Not rewinds, fast forwards. Because it's difficult not to when you're in the habit of doing it after a death, because they take a long time. Right, so here is the top path. It is full of several ghosts, and I probably fell in a bit. No, I haven't. Right, you're the one who got me last time. You will never do such thing again. What's in here? Pipe. This one is something cave form. It is the format of a cave, for it is a cave in and of itself. Right, here we are, and there is some sort of buzzy beetle shaped, possibly shenanigan, and a midpoint, which is rather nice, isn't it? I'm sure it is. As we go on trekking through this world of apparently cemetryness, which looks much more like a cave. And what is this? It's just like heaps of ash within some sort of incredibly large fence. I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, that's the end. Oh, wonderful. Right, I have no idea where on earth I'm supposed to find flies, which I'm probably going to have to do at some point. Alas. I'm just going to keep playing until I reach a save point, really, I think. That's right. Second bit of the Dark Cemetery, or is it the second Dark Cemetery? I don't know. I've never actually thought about that sort of thing before. Is it the second Donut Lake 2, or whatever it is? Donut Plains 2? Is it the second Donut Plain, or is it just the second part of Donut Plains? Well, obviously the second part of. So why am I asking this? But however, a cemetery is not usually sort of the size of an entire, like, county or something, which this one seems to be. So, you know, I might be not unaccustomed to assuming that that is in fact not one cemetery, but multiple cemeteries in a sort of cemetery-ish area place. These world arrangements in Mario World are just the weirdest thing. I don't think anyone really understands them. Oh dear. I am very good at this game. Okay, I was playing another room hack kind of recently-ish, and I got to the final level, didn't use any save states, didn't use any sort of walkthroughs until like finding a particular one of the switch palaces, which is difficult to find for who knows what reason, but it is. If there's a sort of flying towards me enemy, then of course I'm going to jump into it. Oh wow. Yes, continuing onwards. I might cut this until I reach the next bit. That is, of course, always a potential item of happening. But for now, I'm just going in the pipe and trying to find my way around this inconceivable world. I don't even know how to use that word. I'm pretty sure it's some sort of irony somewhere. I don't quite know how, but it probably is somehow. Right, Oh no! Why runnest thou away from me, O mushroom of existence? No one shall ever know, and no one shall ever have known, and the having of knowing is not having of the happening at the moment. I can be very precise sometimes. Okay, good. These levels are relatively short, so that's a good thing. I don't know why the bonus stars sort of stop existing once you clear them. Maybe this person just doesn't want you to farm for lives at all. He just wants to get to the next save point on 5 lives, which I mean, that's fair enough. It's what the kind of what the original game. No, it's not really what the original games did. Because in Mario 3 you always had the oh no. In Mario 3 you always had the sort of bonus challenge things where you had to line up all the different pursuits of the cards, and that would presumably get you some sort of one-up. I've missed all the Switch Palaces. I'll probably go back to get them at some point, but not now. Hello, Mr. Sawblade. You are quite a sawblade. Right, let's go in the store. It's just the door shape. I've just realised whenever I seem to enter a screen transition, I put my face towards my mouth. I've no idea why that's happening, but it's the thing that's happening now. Yep, wonderful effort there. I'm the effortest of players. Oh no, dry bones. Whatever shall I do? Oh no, boo blocks. I'm going to solve this puzzle in the only means I know, by solving the puzzle. Oh yeah, that other room hack I was playing, I never finished the final level because it was kind of annoying. It was one of those gauntlet-y final levels, which I mean it makes sense. Why wouldn't you make an incredibly long level the final level? It's finalic, that's not a word. Right, let's probably go and do something Roy-shaped. No, it's not. It's a fishing fish guy. Isn't that simply wondrous? And just sort of sit here and wait for you to go away. Except you won't go away. So I'm going to sort of have to move about a bit, I assume. Oh, this is quite a nerve-wracking pulsation here. I'm not quite sure why it's a pulsation, but I've decided it is. Not talking much because, well, I am talking quite a bit, but yes, you know exactly what I mean, not talking that much because of this person being quite in the way. I've moved my hand to my map again, and it's the end, hooray! That was a level, and I'm glad to have finished it, because it means I get a save point, which means I think that's the end of this episode, presumably. Nice short one. Alright, see me in 12 years' time when I do the next episode. I don't know, I think I'm going to record a glut of these in advance for when I'm actually able to upload things to YouTube again, which at the moment I can't do because, as ever, my computer is being old and silly and old and silly. It's quite old and quite silly. Not replaced it since 2008. And why would I want to, since it still turns on and accesses most of the internet? Alright, that does it for this episode. Join me at some point, possibly, I think, I don't know, maybe.